Hello, this is Laon from Golden Memories. Today's story is titled, The Summer I Learned to Ride a Bicycle. Some memories never leave us, not because they were grand, but because they taught us something small and precious about courage, freedom, and growing up. When I think of summer, I always remember the dusty road that ran behind my childhood home, a quiet lane lined with acacia trees and the chirping of cicadas. It was on that road, one long summer afternoon, that I learned to ride a bicycle. I must have been about 10, all knees and elbows, watching the older kids glide past like they were born on wheels. I'd stand there barefoot, clutching the handlebars of my father's old blue bicycle, a little too big for me, the seat cracked, the paint faded. But to me, it looked like a ticket to a wider world. That summer, my father promised he'd teach me. He was a quiet man, not one for many words, but when he said something, he meant it. Every evening after dinner, when the air cooled and the shadows stretched long, he'd walk with me to the road. He'd hold the back of the seat as I wobbled forward, shouting, "Don't look down, just keep going." And every time, I fell. On the gravel, on the dirt, even into the grass. Each fall stung my knees, but what hurt more was the shame of hearing the neighborhood kids laugh. My father never scolded me, though. He'd just lift the bike again and say, "One more time." There's a moment every child remembers, that instant when fear turns into flight. For me, it came suddenly. One evening, after countless attempts, I felt something different. The bike moved smoother, lighter, like the road had stopped fighting me. I shouted, "Don't let go yet." And my father's voice came from behind, "I already did." When I turned around, he was standing far back, smiling, his hands at his sides. For a second, I panicked and nearly lost balance, but then, I didn't. The wind brushed my face, the road blurred beneath me, and for the first time, I was truly riding. That night, I couldn't sleep. I lay awake, staring at the ceiling, my heart still racing from that feeling, the freedom of moving forward on my own. It wasn't just about the bicycle. It was about something else I couldn't name yet, a tiny doorway opening into the world of growing up. The next morning, I woke before sunrise and snuck out with the bike. I wanted to ride alone this time, without my father's steady hands nearby. The road was quiet, the sky a pale gold. When the tires rolled, I felt like I was flying again. I didn't know it then, but that was the first lesson in independence, the first taste of trust, both in myself and in the people who let go so I could find my balance. Years later, when I had children of my own, I found myself standing behind my son on his little red bicycle. He was trembling just as I once did, asking, "Don't let go, okay?" And I smiled, remembering that same dusty road from long ago. I held the seat for a while, feeling his fear, his hope, and that fragile moment before courage blooms. And then, I let go. He didn't notice at first, but when he did, he laughed, that pure, ringing sound that fills every parent's heart. Watching him pedal away, I realized that my father had given me more than just a skill that summer. He had given me the gift of trust, the faith that letting go can sometimes be the most loving thing we do. Now, when summer comes and I hear the hum of bicycle wheels down the street, I feel a quiet tug in my chest. The boy who once scraped his knees is long gone, but the lesson remains, that balance isn't about never falling, but learning how to rise again. Life, too, moves that way. We start unsteady, wobbling through uncertainty, with someone's steady hand guiding us. And one day, they let go, not because they've stopped caring, but because they know we're ready to find our rhythm. Perhaps every summer since then has carried a bit of that same wind, warm, free, and whispering softly, "Keep going. You're doing just fine." As you listen today, did a memory come back to you? Perhaps the road of your own childhood, or the voice of someone who once said, "You can do it." The summer I learned to ride a bicycle may have passed long ago, but its meaning still rides quietly beside me, in every new beginning, every moment of faith. Until next time, this is Laon from Golden Memories. May your days roll forward with courage and a gentle wind at your back.